So there's a lot of fresh buzz for you in the spring. How'd you kind of build off that through the summer? What did you focus on these last few months?
Just working the weight room with Coach Wiley, that we getting us prepared and making sure we take everything a step further going into the Big Ten.
What's a successful fall camp like for you?
And just being able to improve on things I was working on in the summer and also in the spring. Make sure I come into the season fully healthy.
What feels different for you this year?
It's the third year, so got a couple plays under my belt playing my freshman and sophomore year. So I can play everything that I've learned from Coach Newell in year 2 and also with Coach Henny coming to see what they got for me.
Do you like having kind of two coaches?
Yeah, it's good. They work well together. It's kind of like a tandem, so it's nice.
What's Braylon showing you? He's gotten so much bigger over this last year.
Yeah, he's going to be a really key piece to what they got going for the next 2 years. He's a really good guy to keep your eyes on for the next couple. He's one of my young ones. So.
You're already a pretty athletic dude coming out of high school. How does your body feel now that you've done this new weight program that USC's done this year? How different does your play feel?
It feels pretty, like, a lot more smooth. I feel like I'm able to, like, not have to try to put myself into, like, a better position to win a rep that I had to as early on, or, like, struggle as much. Or the movements are becoming easier, or just with more reps as well. So I feel like, but I also like getting strong in the weight room helps as well. So in and out with Coach Wiley and those guys in the weight room has been a really key piece to what I got going on for the fall camp.
What will the breakout season look like for you?
Just making sure I get on the field and produce for this program.
Your toolbox of pass rushing skills, have you added a lot more to it, you feel like? With Coach Henderson, I know Braylon talked about his pass rushing skills changing that spring just been working with Coach Henderson. Do you feel like you've added a lot to your pass rushing moves?
Having Henny coming in and also with how Newell was teaching us last year and having them work together and then come to us in the meetings and being able to piggyback off each other whenever they have something else to say and just learning and taking in from two great minds. So I feel like that's really important how we've been moving in the spring and how we're going to move in the fall camp and then how we're going to move in this fall camp.
Is there one move that you're really excited about?
Probably just perfecting the long arm.
Can you break down the long arm?
There's two different ways you could do it, really. You got your near foot or far foot, and making sure you get under the pads of the O-lineman and at an angle where you're going to be able to push them back or sell them with speed first, and then it's the speed of power.
Is that something you knew I was working on last year? Is that something you were this year?
I've been working on it for a little bit, but now it's just fine-tuning it because it's just going to use my strength to my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got long arms, so I might as well use it.
Do you have your wingspan?
What excites you overall about this defense now that you've had some time in it to learn it and install it? What excites you about the scheme?
Just what Coach Lynn had drawn up for us, because he hasn't even implemented everything that we've seen in the spring yet. So he's going to start, moving along with a lot more stuff that we're going to think is like, dang, like it's going to be really fun to see. Because obviously you see what he did last year with this team, and now that we got him here with more pieces, it's going to be really fun to see what he got planned for us.
What gives you confidence that it's going to be a much different year for the unit overall?
I just feel like more people behind what, like, believing in like what you can do and the abilities of the players around you to do their job and making sure that, or if you mess up, you got somebody on the back end who's going to make you right as well. And I feel like our defense like allows us to play fast all the time, so it's not really going to be able like, oh, you have to read or not. It's just go and cause destruction and, you know what I'm saying, first man to the quarterback or disrupting the run.
When you watch the spring game over again, what were your kind of takeaways, specifically watching the front and maybe what you saw from you on tape when you watched it?
More physicality. It just probably went into there just a little accidentally, probably going through. I think I had some soft tissue things, but I didn't play as much as we really wanted. It was kind of spotty with the playing, but they knew what they wanted to get out of the game. And, I got some big reps in, but just making sure that I was carrying what I had to from the game into this fall camp coming up. And make sure I'm getting healthy over the summer.